management of your digestive functions when you lose your tonsils, because look at the anatomy of the tonsils. They actually have crypts in them, which are like cavities, the caves inside the tonsil. So these little spaces that collect, they collect food and other debris and bacteria, and they grow bacteria. Every time you swallow it, it soaks your food and helps inoculate your food with bacteria that aid in digestion. If you get rid of the tonsils, you lose that bacterial assistance, and that can derange your entire digestion and make it less effective, efficient, less as a result, and people gain weight. Nobody seems to know why. We think that our theory is that it explains the tonsils are really a digestive organ. They assist in digestion. It's like a probiotic thing. That's where you store your positive and your good digestive bacteria. And get rid of that, and the rest of your life, you're not going to be able to manage your bacterial digestive functions as well.
Why did they take them out?
Well, they used to take them out because you had a sore throat, and it was like, okay, we're just going to cut out your tonsils, and that just seems to give it a sore throat. Now they do it because of sleep apnea, and they do a lot of them in children. They do hundreds of thousands of tonsillectomies every year, and they cost a lot of money each one. So it's a multi-billion-dollar industry just doing tonsillectomies. And that, for sleep apnea in children, they say, their throats are swollen, they can't breathe properly. So they think of that. Actually, that's not the issue. And once they take out the tonsils, these kids are getting weight gain, and they have obesity problem. And actually, this relates to, if you're in a problem sleeping and breathing, the best thing to do is have the head of the bed elevation. People sleeping too flat. We did a big study on that, which is in our book, Get It Up. You're supposed to raise your bed, the head of your bed, about 15, 20 degrees, and that increases brain circulation and it reduces morning stuffiness and grogginess, it reduces eye pressure, so to prevent and treat glaucoma, and it also has been shown to cure sleep apnea and migraines. We did a study on migraines that got rid of migraines by having people just sleep with the head of the bed elevated, and improving circulation. That's all on our website. We discuss, I have articles about this and a new newsletter that we're putting out that people can, we'll be sending out this information to the public so they can just try this on themselves.
I have long suspected, Sidney, that the way you sleep, the position you sleep, has a lot to do with whether you have sleep apnea or whether you snore. Is that correct or not?
Absolutely. And you spend a third of your life doing that. And we don't think about what we're doing to our bodies for the hours and hours that we spend sleeping, but you're leaning on it. And there's also the compression issues, and people wake up with their arms numb, or they sleep on the side or on their bellies, and it affects brain circulation. These have been studied, and it's just a systematized advice to people to just raise your bed. They use that, by the way, for hiatal hernia and after head injuries. Doctors will prescribe like a wedge for people to sleep on. It improves digestion and it improves circulation and breathing, but they don't do that much anymore because there's much more expensive ways to deal with those problems.
We're starting a campaign in July to lose 15 million pounds in North America. And it's a goal that you can have 3 to 5 pounds a person. Is that significant? Pounds you should be more.
Oh, well, I'm just trying to figure out what we need to do.